Hey, how you doing, everyone? This is Kareem Canson, the encourager. Hey, everyone, this is Kareem Canson, the encourager, encouraging you to reach your destiny. Listen, I'm Kareem Canson, and I'm here to motivate you and inspire you to reach your destiny. Listen, I want to say thank you all very much for watching. And listen, man, I've been posting all about being encouraged in any situation. And so I have a whole series about being encouraged in any situation. And I've been posting about all types of topics: debt, mission, life, motivation, purpose. But listen, I don't know about you, but I need to be encouraged. And so you might need to be encouraged also. And so you just have to, take hold of stuff and make. So, I am just going forward, inspiring and motivating people to reach their destiny. And so, listen, I want to share with you all tonight about being encouraged and don't get snuffed out, right? Being encouraged and don't get snuffed out. And you're probably saying, what? What are you talking about? Listen, I just want to start off and let you all know that, I had interesting, disturbing dream the other day. All right. And so when I have dreams and they disturb me, after that, I usually pray about them. And so I want to share this with you because this topic I think is very, very important for folks. And so many people are facing trials, so many people are facing some issues in their life and they need to be encouraged. And so I want to encourage you so you don't get snuffed out, right? And so let me just tell you about this dream I had the other day, right? And so this dream I had was very vivid, right? It was very disturbing, and it was a person actually put someone in the chokehold and actually snuffed them out, all right? And so this person fell out, and actually it was very disturbing to me. And so usually when I have disturbing dreams, I have to after that pray, all right, and I have to actually ask the Lord to let me know what was this dream about. Also, what was the interpretation? What was this message that I should get from this? And so when I asked God about this disturbing dream that I had, He said that people need to understand that they don't get snuffed out. All right, don't get knocked out and knocked down. And so many of us are facing things that we are unchecking in our lives, and those things are creeping up to our current day and actually trying to snuff us out. And I don't know about you, but there's many things that we face, many things that I faced in my life, and if unchecked, would try to snuff you out, would try to take you out. And so listen, this was a vivid dream that I had. And so I just want to encourage you all today and let you know that, listen, don't get snuffed out. All right. Don't get knocked out. Don't get taken out. Listen, there is a scripture in the Bible, John 10 and 10, and it says, the thief, the enemy, he comes to only steal, kill, and destroy. But Jesus said, I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. And so listen, man, you need to understand that there is an enemy, a thief, right, out there that is trying to snuff you out. Someone is trying to steal your dreams. Something is trying to snuff you out so you don't reach your potential, so you don't reach your dream and your destiny. And so listen, I'm here to tell you that you have to actually find out what's trying to snuff you out. And I got some points here to let you know about, what you have to look out for. And so listen, I am here to encourage you and motivate you so you can reach your destiny. All right. And so point number one is that you need to know your enemy. All right. You need to know the thing that is trying to snuff you out. All right. You need to know the thing that's trying to take you out. And so so many times people are saying, I don't know what's going on in my life. I don't know where the issue is coming from. I move one step forward and I take two steps back. This day I woke up today and all these things happened to me. And so people are rehashing the past issue that is going unchecked that is trying to take you out. And listen, when you go to the doctor and you're not feeling well, you go to the doctor to diagnose you. All right. So point number one is that you got to know your enemy, right? The doctor gives you a diagnosis, so they give you the prescription to treat something. All right. It might not be medicine. It might be something that you have to do physically, or some things you have to eat to make your body react a certain way. All right. And so when you go to the doctor, they give you a diagnosis. Now, listen, you have to know your diagnosis. Some people don't want to look at what's trying to stuff them out. It might be debt. It might be addictions. It might be how you're living. All right. It might be your environment. All right. It might be people around you. But the thing that's trying to stuff you out, you need to know it. All right. You need to acknowledge it, and you need to understand that thing. And so, listen, just like you go to a doctor, you have to actually know your enemy. You have to know the thing that is trying to take you out that you have unchecked. I don't know what your issue is. I don't know what your problem is, but you need to find out what it is. I mean, I was just talking to someone today, and they were telling me all their problems. How this person did this to them, how this person said that to them, how this person didn't do this, and how this. And I'm sitting there listening, and really what I was hearing is that they don't know their enemy. They don't know what's going on in their life. And so, yes, that situation might be something that you're facing right now and it's hard on you, but why is that thing happening? Why did this issue creep up? All right. You know, some people say, oh man, I don't know what happened. All right. I don't know why they repossessed my car. Well, they repossessed your car because you didn't make the payment. And the issue might be that you're overextending yourself with debt. All right. And so, have you done a budget? Have you looked at your financial situation? So you don't allow that enemy to creep up. Sometimes we don't even want to deal with the issue. All right. So point number one, you got to know the enemy. Listen, you can't treat a cold with Pepto-Bismol. I'm going to say it again. You can't treat a cold with Pepto-Bismol. You're going to have to get some cold medicine. You're going to have to get some soup. You're going to have to get some rest. Pepto-Bismol is not going to help you with your cold. It's to help you with your stomach. All right. And so you have to know your enemy. You have to know your diagnosis. All right. Point number two is that you need to know your capacity. All right. Listen, if I'm saying something that you like, give me some thumbs up, some hearts, share this with somebody else. Let them know that somebody is talking about being encouraged. All right. There's so many things on the news, on social media, on many different places that people are talking about doom and gloom. All right. This happened to this person. This happened bad to this person. But listen, I'm here to encourage you and motivate you and inspire you to move towards your destiny. All right. So point number two is that you need to know your capacity. Listen, every day has 24 hours in a day. And in a week, you have 168 hours a week. In that time, you have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to work, you have to take care of your business, you have to take care of your family, you have to do certain things. And so you have a capacity of 24 hours a day. In a week, you have 168 hours. In that time, you have a capacity. That's the time that you are allotted to do certain things. And so we have a capacity ourselves during that 24 hours, during that week. And so sometimes we don't know our capacity. All right. So point number two, you got to know your capacity. You have to know where you are. Your capacity is already filled up to a point where you can't do anything else about a situation. All right. And so we have to be encouraged in any situation that we have to seek out help. All right. Professional help, or someone, or advisor, or somebody that is actually has been through some testing about your situation and that can look in your life and say, this is where you were off and this is what you need to get together. We all have a capacity. Listen, as I said before, we have 24 hours in a day and 168 hours a week. You know, I read this book once or twice, and it talked about how do you make your work week or your business week come from 168 hours to 4 hours a week. I was like, whoa, I was blown away, right? We all have a capacity, but we all must work on something to get help outside of our capacity to help us move towards our destiny. So listen, you have to seek some wise counsel. You have to seek some mentors. You have to seek some advice. And so in the starting next week, I will be availing some services here to motivate and inspire people. And so we're going to do a quick session. It's not going to be a lot of money. It's going to be very, very cheap. It's not going to be free, but we're going to help people in a 2-week span to actually reach a goal. All right. Because so many times people need to see some quick wins. All right. I don't know about you, but the quick wins, the small wins is going to propel me to actually work on getting some big wins. All right. And so I don't know about you, but listen, we're going to be actually putting out some stuff. You're going to be actually having some time to spend to get some one-on-one advice and one-on-one coaching with me. Listen, I've been putting out a lot of information about being encouraged in any situation. And so now I'm gonna see who wants this, right? Who wants to sit down and work and be encouraged to reach a goal. And so we're gonna have a 2-week period where I'm gonna allow people to work with me, you know, for a small, affordable cost option investment. And so I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna see who wants it, right? So listen, you can't put something out there, challenge people, and not ask people to do some action. All right. ACTION. So all of us needed some action. All right. And so listen, point number 2 is that you got to know your capacity. Point number 1 is that you have to know your enemy. All right. What is that thing that is holding you back? What is the thing that you're allowing to be unchecked that needs to be checked right now? Point number 3 is that you got to know your destiny. You have to know your destiny. And people are saying, man, I don't even know the color of the shirt I'm going to wear tomorrow. How am I going to know my destiny? Let me give you an answer. Listen, share this video with people, you know, like this, give me some comments. How you know your destiny is that you need to tap in to whoever created you. I was reading some information and someone said, you know how you know the purpose of a thing? You have to actually go to the creator of that thing and ask them, what was the purpose of this? So let's just take a small thing, a super soaker, right? In order to understand the purpose of a super soaker, you have to go and ask the creator of that item, of that equipment, what is the purpose of this thing? And so you yourself have to go to the creator who created you and ask the creator, what is your destiny? What is your purpose? Stop asking everybody else, you know, what do I do well? What do I do good? Yes, people can be used to help you in your gifting and advise you and to mentor you. But really, you got to go to the creator. When I wanted to know my purpose and know my destiny, I had to go to the creator. I had to go to the Lord and say, listen, what is my purpose? I know you gave me dreams. I know you gave me vision. I know you gave me gifting, but I want to be in your will and reach the destiny that you set for me and not a destiny that somebody else set for me. Somebody could tell you that you're the best in this and the best in that, but really, what is your destiny? Do you know what your destiny is? I know what my destiny is, but do you know what your destiny? Do you know what your purpose is? As I said before, my name is Kareem Canston, and I'm here to motivate you and inspire you to move towards your destiny. That's what my purpose, that's what my mission is. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm not doing what the creator told me to do. So what is your vision? What is your destiny? What is your purpose? You need to tap into that thing, man. You have to say, listen, enough is enough. Listen, I'm tired of being tired of the stuff that I'm going through. So what's your purpose? What's your destiny? What's the vision that you have for your life? What's the vision that you have for your family? What's the vision that you have for your business? What's the vision that you have for your career? What's the vision that you have for your life after work, after the business, right? In retirement, what do you want to do? Have a plan, have a purpose. But I don't know about you. Move towards my destiny. Listen, listen, today is all about talking about being encouraged and not getting snuffed out. Don't get snuffed out by the enemy. Don't get snuffed out of not reaching your goals or reaching your purpose. I talked about it before in reference to David. Excuse me, no, David's lineage, Joseph, right? And so before David there was a Joseph, and Joseph was put into a cistern, and Joseph was sold into slavery, and Joseph was put into a pit and put into a prison. But he became the second in charge of Egypt, right? The great lineage of Jesus Christ included Joseph. What is your lineage? What legacy are you gonna leave? Listen, you need to Google a great guy by the name of Dr. Miles Monroe that passed away years ago. He talked about when you leave a legacy, it means that you expense everything out in your lifetime before you passed away. So what are you expensing? What are you giving other people? And what are you leaving right now that when you're breathing before you move on to eternity? What are you leaving? All right. So listen, man, you got to be encouraged. Don't get snuffed out. Right? Don't get discouraged. Get encouraged. You gotta inspire yourself. I'm here inspiring people. Yes, I'm sharing this video. Yes, I'm doing this stuff on social media and stuff, but you got to inspire yourself, right? You have to say to yourself, listen, man, it's going to be a great day today. I know it was raining outside in the morning, but it's going to be a great day anyway today. I know that it's going to snow. Great day. I know that when I woke up that I didn't feel well today, but it's going to be a great day. I know today that I went through this issue, but in the next second, it's going to be a great day. Listen, you got to motivate and inspire yourself to move towards your destiny. Listen, as I said before, starting next week, I'm going to be putting out an opportunity for people. It's a 2-week challenge for people that's actually going to, you're going to dive in and I'll be able to work with you and give you some advice and mentor you so you can reach, a goal. It's going to be a small cost. It's not, I'm going to be honest with you. It's gonna, and so listen, you have to say to yourself, enough is enough. I'm going to move. I'm going to be motivated and I'm going to do what the creator told me to do. All right. So listen, I want to recap these points again. Listen, share this video, right? Share this with somebody, give me some comments. You can inbox me. You can email me. You could tweet this out. You could share this. But listen, let me give you these points again. Number one, you got to know your enemy. All right. And I talked about John 10:10 with it. The thief, the enemy, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And you got to tell that enemy, listen, you can't do that. You have to speak against that generational curse. So what diabetes running your family? You got to say, listen, diabetes not going to run in my body. So what mental illness runs in your family? You got to say mental illness is not going to run in my generation and run down to my kids and my grandkids and my great grandkids. You got to say enough is enough. All right. You got to say, listen, man, you know what? I might have started wrong, but I'm going to finish right. All right. I might have messed up in this situation, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fight this thing through and through. Yes, my parents might have not have given me a house, but I'm going to own a house. All right. I was visiting someone just the other day. Listen, a good friend of mine, listen, he bought his first house. And I'm so glad, right? He is a home owner, right? He has got out of the rental game and got into the owning game. All right. And so you have to say, listen, I'm going to change the way I think and what I'm doing. So that was number one. Know your enemy. Point two was know your capacity. Know your capacity. So many people I know, you probably say it also, I don't have enough time. If I had enough time, I'll do X, Y, Z. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough. Stop saying that and get some professional help. All right. If you want to be a business owner, go talk to someone that has owned a business, successful as it. If you want to own a house, talk to someone that has a house. If you want to be a great singer, talk to a singer. All right. If you want to open up a nonprofit, talk to someone that runs a nonprofit or has started a nonprofit. If you want to be great at anything, talk to someone that has been through it. Talk to some successful people, but also talk to people that have failed. All right. I did a whole series about being encouraged in failure and really trying to motivate people and try to inspire folks to say, listen, man, even though you failed, even though that you missed the mark, even though that you messed up, don't give up. Keep on moving. You got to learn from your failure. All right. And point number 3 is that you got to know your destiny. In order to know your destiny, you got to tap into the creator, the one who created you. Everyone's going to tell you you're going to do X, Y, Z. Everyone's going to say you're the best at this, right? Have you ever heard about, somebody, they cook good food and everybody was like, you got to open up a restaurant. You cook so good, you got to open up a restaurant, right? And then you open up the restaurant. The people that told you to open up the restaurant don't even come in and patronize you. And then in a couple months, your restaurant is closed. That might be a thing that you can do, but is it in your destiny? Is it in your purpose? Is it in your vision? To the creator. Listen, I want to thank you all for watching. I am Kareem Canston, the encourager. I'm here to motivate you and inspire you to move towards your destiny. Listen, once again, share this video. Information. People know that there's somebody that is trying to encourage folks. I don't know about you. Courage every single day. Every single day, multiple times a day. And I'm not waiting for somebody else to encourage me. I'm doing it myself. Right? We have to look for, words of affirmation from other people. But guess what? If they never come, yourself. How are you going to say to yourself, you know what? I'm moving forward. I'm not giving up. I'm going to do the will of the creator. I'm tired of being, where I was before, and I'm going to move forward. So listen, once again, I am Kareem Canston. I am the encourager. I'm here to motivate you and inspire you to move towards your destiny. Listen, share this video, send me an inbox, send me some comments, let, other people know, give them the points, right? Talk to them about the points. So I want to thank you all. Listen, you all have a good day. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that 2-week challenge that we're going to start next week. You're going to have a one-on-one time with me. We're going to knock some things out. We're going to reach a goal, and we're going to make